Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this really cool graphic of six or seven deer head with antlers. They did tell me that this is not the true name of the ranch. And they did tell me what they're doing. So what I'm going to do to show them how to put it in here, and what he's doing is just one step off. So this thing is only less than 5 inches, so we'll set our nudge factor on 5. I'm going to make a duplicate of it and move it over. Matter of fact, I'm going to move it over twice. And I'm going to left click, right click. And then I'm going to go to Effects and Contour. And I'm going to contour the outside just like 0.02. Let's see if that's enough. And it's not. You can see that it's not touching good enough. So we're going to change it to 0.03. Well, 0.3, not 0.03, 0.3. And that's pretty good. Now we need to go to Object and break the contour apart. Then we can move this contour over. And it's got some interior parts that we probably don't want. So I'm going to go to Object and break the curve apart. Now I could just grab this and move it over, and it might stay together, but I could take these two parts because we're broken apart. And that's our contour. But what he's doing then, I'm going to move this over back to the original. So he's going to engrave the words. And we're going to, for a second, we're going to group this together. And we're going to put it kind of in the center of the deer's head. Not to take away from any of the faces on the animal. I'm going to go to Object and group and ungroup it. And then I'm going to click on, matter of fact, I'm going to need to make my nudge factor like 10. And I'm going to click on the black and move it out of the way. Then I'm going to click on the wordage. I'm moving over the way twice. His problem is he's using back minus front. And by doing that, so we select it all and go back minus front right here, it takes away the spot, but it's also going to fall out. He actually did this and actually spent some time and cut it out, and he was really disappointed because he engraved it first. So that's what, if this was wood, there's a hole in it. So to do what he wants to do, and you can do it two ways, manually or this way, we're going to select it all and go ahead and weld it. Now with that, the holes are still there and the recess is still there, but when we show it what it looked like in wood, all this is going to be wood. So then we can, well, he wouldn't do this. I'm going to take away the red hairline and then take the original 7/8 Ranch and nudge it over. Of course, we got to go to Object, Order, Front of Page. And if you engrave it and cut it out, that's what it's going to look like. That is outstanding type logo. But to get rid of the red hairline, you wouldn't want to. This is what you're going to cut. So I would always engrave it first, which most lasers will, if you do a combination job. And then this is going to cut out. So everything that is, let's make it blue. So it just kind of stands out. I did it earlier in wood, and just go right here to a solid part. So that's not what it's going to look like. Let's tell you what, just take the shape and just turn it blue. That's what it's going to look like. Take away the outline so it'll look better. That's pretty cool. Let's actually make it a brown, much like wood would be. Anyway, so the weld tool works a lot better than any other tool when you're doing something like this. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.